Today we're taking a look at Xtrfy's customizable gaming keyboard, the K5 Compact, which can be a great starting point for those of you wanting to dip their toes into that custom keyboard world without also having to spend a small fortune. The K5 Compact, as the name would suggest, comes in a smaller form factor of 65%, making it ideal for gaming while also not crowding out your desk space. You also have the option of either a black or a transparent white board, with the transparent board just coming in around $10 more expensive. The K5 comes with a snap-on frame, which gives you the option of either using it with that floating key look or design, or the more standard sunken-in keycap look with that frame actually on it. The board is also set on top of that metal plate, with the rest of the housing or that frame being plastic, but overall a really solid build, feeling very sturdy in hand with no flex in the actual frame itself. The bottom of the board has 4 rubber feet on it, which so far have kept it from sliding around on my desk, and right next to those 2 top rubber feet, you also get 2 flip out legs, which do only provide you with 1 level of incline adjustment. On the back left of the keyboard though is where you're gonna find your USB-C port, which gives you the option of plugging it in either with the included cable or one of your choice, as it does fit other cables as well. The keycaps are one thing I didn't really like about the K5, being that they are just all ABS, which just has a smoother feel. They're more prone to fading and shining, as well as picking up your finger oils quite easily. But one nice thing about the keycaps is you can just opt to choose to have no keycaps when you order the board, which of course will save you some money, but then you can also put that money towards getting maybe some double shot PBT caps or just something a little bit nicer to pop on the board. But the only thing is the ones they do include have all those shortcuts printed on the front of the keys, which can be pretty useful, so you might still want to have that. Below those keycaps though, you do get your switch of choice along with hot swap functionality, allowing for either a 5-pin or a 3-pin configuration, which is really nice, so it allows you the option of changing up your switch choice in the future if you would like to do so. The stabilizers are PCB mounted and do come pre-lubed. They aren't bad sounding, actually pretty good, and also decently balanced. The switches I did choose to use on my board are the Gateron Oil Kings, so you guys know for the sound test, and the case is also double layer foamed with sound dampening foam that is to help with that sound profile. The RGB is also pretty good on the K5, being fairly bright and allowing you all the customization of effects on the board itself with no software really needed, so that's really nice as well. One interesting thing to take into consideration and to remember is that if you're plugged into a USB 3.0 port, you're actually able to hold down your function and right control key to boost your RGB brightness. Where you can really have a lot of fun with the K5 Compact is in that customization when you're actually designing the keyboard for yourself, which just allows you a ton of different combinations and options in there, starting all the way from the base of the keyboard itself and then moving all the way to those extra peripherals if you want to add some of those on for yourself. They have a ton of switch options to choose between, along with always being able to just opt not to have an option, so you can go with no keycaps, no switches, if you want just to go bare bones with the frame itself and then build it out from there if you have your own switches and keycaps. You can also work with multiple different color combos in there with the keycaps, those add-on keycaps, also the frame colors, and you can also choose between adding on things like a custom cable, mouse mat, a carrying case, or even a magnet that goes on that can either say GG well played or Xtrfy magnet that can just snap right onto the frame itself if you want a little bit more customization there for you as well. So you can also choose whether you'd like to put it together yourself, have them ship all those parts separate, or Xtrfy can do it for you for an extra $25. So a ton of options in there. You can really make it to your liking. Overall, I think the K5 Compact is a super solid board and a good option again for those wanting to try to get into that custom keyboard market, as Xtrfy just makes the process very easy, having all the parts to choose from right on their website, and of course being able to bundle it all up for you, ship it right to your house. You get a good selection of parts and color options on there, which is nice. The main thing that I'd recommend would be just getting your own keycap set that is a little bit higher quality than those ABS ones that Xtrfy does include with the K5, as that'll just make your experience a lot better when actually using those keys and last longer. But I've been using the board for a couple weeks now with really no issues, and I can definitely recommend it. Thanks for watching the video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and do consider subscribing for more content. Check out some of these other keyboard reviews on the screen now.